Mexico State Aztecs and the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
I caught up with the Oregon State head coach before the game. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Beavers offense trots out there to open this game. At stake, the championship in this revamped Pac-12 conference. It's not a time for nostalgia, looking back at what this conference used to be, the traditional teams involved in the Pac-12, Joel. This is a new look league, and these teams are driven to represent it as champions.
Chris, what an opportunity for these teams to be the first in this revamped Pac-12 to put their stake out there as the champion of this conference. And really, it's going to take some execution early in this game. Look at both of these teams and their ability to maybe get the run game going. If they can do that, they'll settle down, they'll play well, and potentially take home the championship.
To throw, it's Murphy. It's a quick grab. And the Beavers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I think this wide receiver heard the footsteps back there. Look as the defense is closing in. You can tell the wide receiver just takes his eyes off the ball, and that's just a clear drop. Should have brought that one in, and then you got to protect yourself for the hit. But boy, that ball's got to be caught.
The Beavers will line up on 1st and 10. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Big moment here in this championship game, 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Ball handed off. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Becoming a long march, play number 10 of the drive coming up. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Blue 22, go!
Dropping back, it's Murphy. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's got the first, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. We got to check that out. Cannot grab the face mask like that. That'll cost the defense. It's a first down. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal.
886 bouncer. 886 bouncer.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. Conference championship on the line. Now it's 3rd and goal on the opening drive. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in! Touchdown, Oregon State! You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Aztecs offense comes out for their first possession today. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. The back's got it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The Aztecs will line up to boot it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They're going to run it. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after the return. Interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, defensively, their leverage is all wrong. You got to expect a slant right there, and they just gave them that inside angle. This defense has got to do a better job of aligning properly and taking away the routes that they know are coming.
And the Aztecs are in the red zone now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Off the play fake on first down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
This is a great job defensively on two fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
Ball handed off. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Offense facing second and goal. Oh, he throws it back. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's third down coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Here comes the rush. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Off target and incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So it's Oregon State on top now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On third down, it's a handoff. Breaking into the clear. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And the Beavers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First and goal, handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle. When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's low. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
All you need is just a little crease. It's a short yardage situation. They're trying to hit him with a bit of a surprise move here, getting the ball to the wide receiver. I got to give him a lot of credit here. He just needs a little bit of room, and he's not a normal, natural runner, and he's able to still get there for the 1st.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Sutton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The Aztecs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Tight end goes in motion. They'll hand it off. He's got a crease. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now. Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Grab behind the line. It's low. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. Looking for some space. It's Sutton. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
What a decision upcoming here for this head coach after this long, successful drive from his offense. You know he wants to pay it off with a touchdown and not settle for a field goal. Does he go for it? I think you should. I know the defense just played well on the last snap, but this offense is still in rhythm.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Pulls it in. It's Nolan. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that
it's a fumble. The defense has got it.
I don't mind the decision to run. Really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You've got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sutton. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Using his legs. It's Sutton.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Catch is made down the middle. Timeout taken by San Diego State. That's their 2nd. They still have one more. For the rest of the half. And the Aztecs have 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the 3rd quarter with another drive?
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off here. QB gets the first, now looking for more. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Nolan. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship. What a day so far from that stud linebacker. He's truly the quarterback of that defense, and he's really dictating the way things are going. A dynamic defender in every sense of the word. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Beavers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Here's the option play. Got an opening here. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
Chris, here's the key on these option plays as a quarterback is that you can't assume that you're always going to pitch the ball. You've got to read the defense and force them to make a decision. Here, there's nobody for the quarterback, and he does a great job of just continuing along that track and getting up the field for a big gain.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Aztecs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle, but first down. They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
And the Aztecs will line up now. It's first and goal. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in third and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on.
He's got space. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Murphy. Makes the catch. It's Nolan. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. Look out. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. And the Beavers looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And this pass is on target. Caught. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Hampton. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Caught near the sticks. It's Hampton. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A handoff from the shotgun. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like an injured Oregon State player. It's their sophomore running back. See if Holly can get some information quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This group is just... the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. We'll give it to the running back. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Now we've got a whistle, got a player down on the field. And the Beavers will line up here on 1st down and goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
13 on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. To the air. It's Murphy. He escapes the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game. Still losing by 11. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's low. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, San Diego State.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Automatic on the PAT. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's McMillan. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. The Beavers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, this is about as good as it gets. First of all, the leverage from the quarterback is outstanding. It's his guy or nobody. And now you've got to go out there and stretch out as a pass catcher and get this catch, and he's able to do that. This is so difficult to stop and can be so frustrating for a secondary, and that's why you see all these guys hands on hips. They don't know what to do. I feel like this quarterback is seeing the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket.
Caught by the receiver. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. San Diego State has the lead here. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Going to try to use his legs here. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
You know, the guys that are most effective at this position, they're always going to pick up a few 1st downs with their legs. And here, this is a really nice pickup on a short yardage situation. You're able to move the chains and get 10-plus yards. Beautiful job here, and he's showing his athleticism on the outside.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really love this decision by the quarterback because he doesn't force the ball down the field. He gets what he can get, and he creates a much more manageable 3rd down. Now you've got a better chance to move the chains and convert on this next down than you otherwise would have being backed up.
And the Beavers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
And the offense will call time here. Must not have liked the look for this 4th and 1. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. They'll try to run this one in. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
This is faith in those big guys up front, Chris. They're going right down the heart of this defense on a 4th down, and they're saying our guys are better than yours, and we're going to be more physical than you are, and they're able to do that and get the touchdown. That is a terrific job up front. Guard, center, guard. They're winning in the trenches.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The San Diego State offense on the field now. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Trying to find some room. It's Sutton. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous. But also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Murphy. He pulls in the catch.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
The Beavers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is exactly what they need, Chris. They need to continue this rhythm right here. This quarterback makes a nice throw.
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the 4th quarter, and they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win.
Running back with the football. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! They finally get him down, but not. He reaches the 28.
Switch
The Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And the Aztecs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Grinding away on the ground. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
There's the handoff. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Timeout taken now. That's the 2nd for Oregon State. They've still got 1 more left to work with. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Caught near the goal line. The end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
San Diego State 35, Oregon State 17.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Looking to scramble. Hit as he threw, he's going deep here. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He's got a crease. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Oregon State. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Oregon State will call their 3rd and final timeout here. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. And the offense just takes a knee here. One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.